Good morning, Ray Gunter out here with Emerald Valley Armory. Going to go over a little bit on AK reloading. I see a lot of different methods taught. I always tell my students that the simplest ways are the best ways. There's been a lot of training with discarding magazines. A lot of us have military backgrounds and we've never really worried too much about magazine retention, things like that. Focus these days is being more on domestic issues where you've got domestic riots, things like that. You're not going to have a resupply, so you might want to hang on to those magazines. So I'm just going to cover real quick a couple of different magazine changes. I'll run through your typical magazine without retention reload, do that a couple times, then I'll do a magazine with retention. I'm not going to do it real fast. I'm going to talk about it as I'm doing it so we can kind of get an idea of what we're looking for here. Okay, so first couple are just going to be magazines without retention. You'll notice I'm doing it this way. I'll do it a couple different ways. One way is the way I've seen a lot of students do it, and that's using the magazine to eject the empty mag. Come up, they use the magazine to eject the empty mag, lock the next mag in, cycle, and you're back on target. Now, that works fine as long as you don't overextend. I see a lot of students that will take and hit that magazine and drive it forward so far, it's a whole lot of wasted motion. We should try and keep everything close to where our fire control is. Okay, so we'll try that again. We're back on target again. Now I'll do a magazine with retention. It's a good way of doing this, and I'll just do one real quick without firing. You're going to come up, you fired some shots, you've got an opportunity to reload, you want to retain that magazine, get your partial mag or your full mag out, come up and take a low grip on it, kind of a low beer can grip. Come up beside the gun so that your thumb can get to your magazine release. Okay? Release the mag and retain it with your hand, just grabbing it around the other side. Come down, get your next mag in, lock it, and just slide off the bottom. You can see I retained my magazine. I can get that back into a pouch or a pocket or whatever. Okay. You can also use that same technique for doing a magazine without retention. So we fire the gun dry, come up, hit your mag release, dumps that mag out, get your next one in, lock it in place, chamber you around, and you're back on target again. So that's just a couple of different ways of doing it. Not super smooth doing it slow. I'm not used to trying to do it real slow over the camera, but we'll be running some videos of some classes and stuff out here. You'll be able to see students running at full speed. It works really well. Any questions, check us out over on YouTube. Check us out at our Facebook page, Emerald Valley Armory LLC. Come on out to the Armory and see what we got to offer. We got all kinds of stuff. Thanks. We'll see you out at the Armory.